Happy birthday, Kirsten. I'm sorry I couldn't be there this morning to wish you a happy birthday in person, but I got called out to an emergency and it looks like it might be a long one. But don't worry, I'll try and get back sometime soon if I can, and then me, you, and your dad can go out and celebrate, okay? I'll see you soon. Love you. Oh, and before I forget, I've made your favorite cake. It's in the fridge, but don't eat it yet because we need to blow the candles out. Kirsten, where are you? How come you and your dad aren't at home? You never told me that you were going out this afternoon. Kirsten? Lorna? What is this? This isn't actually real, is it? What on earth are you doing with Kirsten and Charlie? Where even are you? I don't understand how you don't get what's going on. It's pretty clear, isn't it? Me, Kirsten, and Charlie have all gone out for Kirsten's birthday. That's why I've sent you that picture. That's what we've done today. You went to the beach without me? Yeah. It was a really nice day today, and Kirsten said that she didn't want to waste it, so we all decided to go out to the beach together. It's where she wanted to go, so because it's so far away, we also decided to stay over for the night. We've booked 2 rooms in a lovely little hotel that is just so quaint and sort of romantic. The perfect place for us. What? What do you mean, romantic? Are you and Charlie actually holding hands in that picture you sent? Why are you holding my husband's hand? Jeez, you really do need everything spelled out for you, don't you? Yes, I'm holding his hand because that's what you do with the person you love. Person you love? But he's my husband. So, let me get this straight. You have actually gone behind my back and stolen my husband? How could you do that to me? I thought you were my sister. Well, I mean, look at you and then look at me. You really didn't have a hard choice to make. I'm so much better than you in everything. I look much prettier, I have way better style and fashion sense, and I'm much smarter than you. Who wouldn't want to dump you to trade up to me? It's a smart thing that every man would do. Oh, and just so you know, Charlie isn't the only one who wanted to dump you for me. Kirsten actually told me that she prefers me over you. How crazy is that? I mean, I never really thought of myself as having a kid, but Kirsten isn't that bad. I think I could handle being a mom. Besides, no matter what I do, I'll still be 10 times better at it than you ever were. What? Kirsten said that she prefers you over me? How is that even possible? I have done everything for that girl. I have tried my hardest to make sure that she has everything she would ever need in life. I refuse to believe that she would just dump me like you're suggesting. I bet you're just making all this up to try and ruin things for me. It wouldn't be the first time you've done something like that. You don't believe me? Fine. Just ask Kirsten yourself. Kirsten, I really need you to answer me right now. Lorna sent me a picture of you, her, and your dad all out at the beach together. She's even holding your father's hand in it. Is it true that you wanted to go with her to the beach? How come you didn't wait for me? Or at least let me know where you were going so I could join you later? I was ignoring you for a reason. Don't you know that? What? But if I have to spell it out for you, then fine. Yes, I did ask Lorna to come to the beach with me and Dad. I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to come with us. Why? Well, there's loads of reasons actually. But the main one, I suppose, is that you're embarrassing. I absolutely hate being seen with you because I always feel like people are judging me. I mean, all you are is a nurse. There are people out there doing way better jobs and getting paid more for them, and I get stuck with a mom who's only a nurse. Did you know my friend's mom is a top lawyer? She earns so much money that my friend can literally get whatever she wants. You hardly earn any money, and you always have to rush out whenever you're paged. It's pathetic. Not to mention that you take no pride in your appearance. Who wants a mom who constantly looks like a mess? All of my friends' moms make sure that they look beautiful, no matter what their job is. They would never leave the house without wearing makeup, unlike you. It's a surprise you don't scare away anyone who looks at you on a daily basis. Where on earth has all this come from? Where's the sweet little girl whom I raised? The one who loved to spend time with me doing silly things. Because you're certainly not her. Yeah, well, things change. I'm a teenager now, so I need to keep up a certain appearance if I want to get anywhere in life. And sadly for you, you just don't fit into that picture. Lorna, on the other hand, would make a great mom. She's pretty, funny, and just all around better than you. But I have tried so hard for the last 16 years to provide everything I could for you. To provide a life for you. How can you just be so cruel? I'm not being cruel. I'm just being honest. I mean, at least Dad works at that important company. He's getting a decent wage. But it's simply not enough to provide me with the life I want. He needs someone else to share the income so that I can live like a proper rich kid just like I deserve. And what does your dad have to say about all of this? He agrees with me. He's sick and tired of you as well. Yep, he said that he's tired of being married to someone who clearly doesn't care about how she looks, or the fact that she's not going to accomplish anything in life except for being a nurse. He wants to be with someone who is beautiful. All you do is drag us down. The sooner we can get rid of you, the better. Besides, from the looks of things, my dad and Auntie Lorna have really hit it off. I think they're going to become a couple, and I, for one, think they will make a great one. I can't believe that you actually want your dad to cheat on me with my sister. Well, I mean, it's not really cheating. She's your sister, so you can't really call it that. He's just moving on with someone better. That's all. It's really not that bad. You just need to stop being so dramatic. Dramatic? My daughter has actively encouraged my husband to cheat on me with my sister, and has also decided that she doesn't want me to be her mom anymore. I think I have every right to be upset. Look, the best thing that you can do for all of us is just to sign the divorce papers that are in the kitchen and just leave us alone, okay? That way we can all get on with our lives and just be happier. Would that really make you happy? Do you know what it's like to be a child of divorced parents? Because I do. Yeah, but it wouldn't matter because I don't want to see you ever again. I'm just going to stay with Dad and have Lorna be my new mom. It's really that simple. Fine. If that's what you want, then I'll sign the divorce papers. Don't come crying to me when things don't go your way, though. Huh? What do you mean? You'll find out soon. I guess you win then. Kirsten doesn't want me to be her mom anymore. I'm going to sign the divorce papers. Ha! I knew I'd win. I did try to tell you. Anyway, sign those papers and move out of the house. I'm going to get back to celebrating. I'll sign the papers, but I'm not going to leave my house. But you have to. In a divorce, the parent who keeps the kid keeps the house too. Usually, yes, but that's only if the house is in both parents' names. My house is only in my name, so Charlie can do absolutely nothing with it. He can't kick me out. If you want to be with him, you'll have to live in your house. Or should I say, flat. Ugh, whatever. With Charlie being such a well-paid employee, we'll be moving into our own mansion before long. Just you see. Uh-huh. Good luck with that. What do you mean? Live? Olivia, look, I don't know what you're playing at, but you really need to get your act together and start paying the child support that you owe. I mean, it's been 6 weeks already. You owe me like $1,000. Do you really want me to get the police involved simply because you won't pay what you're supposed to? Oh, Lorna, I was wondering when you were going to ask me something like this. In fact, I've been hoping you would do it soon. Huh? Why? Because now I get to tell you that I don't owe you anything. LOL. What? Yes, you do. You're Kirsten's mom, so you need to pay child support for her. Actually, I've never told anyone this, but Kirsten isn't actually my biological daughter. What? Yeah, Charlie cheated on me not long after we got married. When I found out, I was ready to leave him then and there, but then his lover came around and left Kirsten with him. Charlie was such a clueless and inept guy that there was no way that he would have raised his baby properly. So I decided to stick around and help raise her. Even though she wasn't mine, I truly did love her. I was actually planning on leaving Charlie when she turned 18 and telling her the truth. But that's not possible. Anyway, you raised her, so you still need to pay child support, right? No, I never officially adopted her. Legally, Charlie is her father, and I'm just someone who was helping out. I'm not responsible for anything to do with her now. From what I hear, that's your job now. Huh? Well, you officially adopted her, right? To try and spite me? Yeah, now that you've done that, you actually have legal responsibility for her. No, I never would have done that if I knew she wasn't actually yours. Why didn't you tell me? Because, for all intents and purposes, I did see her as mine. Until she decided to turn around and stab me in the back. But what am I supposed to do now? I was going to use that child support to live. Charlie's no help. He doesn't even work at his company anymore. He just bums around the house all day. He doesn't even help tidy up or anything. And Kirsten's no better. She makes a mess everywhere and expects me to clean it all up like I'm her own personal maid or something. Yeah, that's how I've had to live the last 16 years of my life. And you found out about Charlie, huh? Yeah, he's a deadbeat. It really frustrated me how he wouldn't work and how he still expected me to do everything. Thank goodness I don't have to live like that anymore. Now that I'm not constantly running around after those two, I've actually managed to complete my doctorate that I was working on, and I'm finally able to call myself a doctor. It comes with a nice pay raise too. What? Well then you've got to help me out. I'm your little sister. Nope, you can't play that card anymore. You stop being my little sister the minute you stole my husband and daughter from me. Granted, you've probably done me a huge favor there, but that's not the point. The fact that you did that just shows what kind of a horrible person you are. There's no way. Horrible? Don't be such a witch. The only witch I see here is you. Anyway, I'm going out with some of my friends tonight to celebrate my promotion, so I've got to go. Good luck with everything. Oh, And don't contact me again. I won't be answering. I'm starting my new life by getting rid of all the toxic people in my old one. What? No! Get back here! I don't want these two if they're of no use to me. Olivia, please!
Hey, Mom, look, I know things have been a bit awkward and all between us, but I really think you should get back together with Dad. Lorna just isn't cutting it as a mom, and now with your new promotion, you'll have plenty of money to spoil me like I deserve. I mean, I thought living with Lorna would be better, because she's way prettier, and I thought she'd be, I don't know, better. She's not as cool as I thought she was. Not to mention that Dad has lost his job. Did you know that? So we're all cramped in this tiny apartment with no money, and it's definitely not what I thought it would be. So you need to take me and Dad back, ASAP.
Oh, Kirsten. Well, that is quite the predicament you're in. But I'm afraid I won't be taking you nor your father back.
What? Look, I know you're not my real mom, Lorna told me, but you raised me so surely, you must think of me like a daughter, right? You can't just leave me like this.
Yes, you're right. I do think of you like my own daughter.
Ha! I knew it. So me and Dad can move back tonight, right?
Not so fast. I think of you like my own daughter, true. But you also have to face the consequences of your actions. I'm not just going to overlook everything you've done simply because I love you. I told you that things wouldn't go as you want them to, so now you need to deal with that like an adult.
What? That's not fair.
It's very fair. You wanted your dad and I to divorce, so we have. The only reason I stayed with him in the first place was for you. But you decided to act like a spoiled brat. I'm not raising someone like that. If you want to try and rebuild your relationship with me, then I'm happy to do so. But it will be on my terms, as you were the one who broke it in the first place. I'd like to be your mom again. I mean, I spent 16 years of my life raising you, but it's got to be a relationship of mutual respect. You can't just go around saying that you're kicking someone out of your life because you don't think that they're useful to you anymore. That's not how life works. And if you keep acting like that, you're going to find yourself very lonely.
Ugh, but I don't care about any of that. I just want somewhere nice to live and parents who buy me what I want. So just do what I say. Got it?
Sorry, Kirsten, but I'm not going to do that. I'll always do that. I'll always be available if you want to act like an adult and try to rebuild our relationship. But I see that you're still too childish for that. Until you're ready, please don't contact me. I'll be blocking you for a little bit.
Hang on. You can't just abandon me like this. I don't want to be stuck in a rubbish little apartment. Stop being so awkward and petty.
It's called setting boundaries. Something that you're going to have to learn to live by if you want to make any true friends in this world. Anyway, goodbye for now, Kirsten. After everything that happened, I blocked Kirsten, Charlie, and Lorna from my life. It hurts some, as I still think of Kirsten as my daughter, but sometimes hard lessons need to be learned. I hope that one day she is able to reflect on her actions and apologize to me. But until then, I'll continue to live my new life happily. My promotion is going really well, and I've even started talking to a really cute doctor. It seems things are looking up for me. As for Lorna, Charlie, and Kirsten, I heard that Lorna left Charlie and Kirsten, but because she officially adopted her, she's had to pay child support. Charlie managed to find another flat for him and his daughter to live in, but it's nowhere near as nice as my house. He's managed to get a new job in a local store, but he doesn't earn enough to buy Kirsten whatever she wants. In fact, they're having to scrimp and save. I feel slightly bad, but sometimes people need to face reality to learn the consequences of their actions. Hey, Sue, I just wanted to double check with you that the barbecue is this Sunday, right? I just need to know because my work is asking if I can cover for someone on Saturday, and I don't want to commit if that's when we have the barbecue. Also, I was just going to make some potato salad to bring with me and maybe my rhubarb crumble. Is that okay? No one is allergic to rhubarb, are they?
Oh, Faye, yes. It's still this Sunday, and I don't think anyone is allergic to rhubarb, if you want to make that.
Oh, great. I look forward to it. I'll see you then.
See you then.
Faye, sweetie, where are you? I woke up this morning and you left. I didn't think you were working today. I mean, it is the barbecue after all. Will you be back in time to go to my mom's for it?
What? But the barbecue isn't until tomorrow, isn't it?
No, it's today.
But I asked your mom. She said that I double-checked with her so I knew whether or not to accept this shift. I swear, your mom said it was tomorrow.
I don't know why she would tell you that. Maybe she got confused about which day it was, but the barbecue's definitely happening today. Will you be able to make it to my mom's house by 12? That's when it's starting.
No, unfortunately, I won't be able to do that. My boss asked me to cover for someone today, and their shift was 9 to 5. I won't be able to make it to your mom's house until like 7. I'd have to go home and get changed and everything first, and then your mom's house is like an hour away.
Oh, well, it might be a bit late by then. Everyone will probably be leaving and winding down for the evening. Plus, all the food will be cold by then. Why did you accept this shift? I thought you were off work this weekend.
It was last minute. They were really short-staffed, so they asked me to cover. But I never would have said yes if I had known that the barbecue was today. I was looking forward to saying hi to everyone there.
I guess we'll just have to do something some other time with everyone.
I'm sorry, sweetie. I really didn't know. I would have never accepted this shift otherwise.
Yeah, I know. I was just looking forward to spending the day with you and my family is all. It would have been nice to talk to everyone before the wedding as a couple, too.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm really sorry, but I've got to get back to work now.
Yeah, of course. I'll see you later.
I'll see you later. I love you.
I love you too.
Hey, Rick, I've just finished work. Do you want me to see if I could get over to your mom's?
Hey, sweetie. No, it's okay. I think everything's just winding down now and people will be leaving soon. By the time you get here, everyone will be going home and you'd have made the journey for nothing. Why don't you just relax and unwind after your day and I'll see you soon, okay?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Hey, don't feel down. How about I pick you up some Chinese food on the way back?
That sounds really nice, actually. Thank you.
It's no problem. I love you.
I love you too. Hey, Sue? I just wanted to apologize for not being at the barbecue today. I think you might have gotten your days mixed up or something when I spoke to you last. So I ended up accepting a shift for today, thinking that the barbecue would be tomorrow. I'll have to catch you at the next one.
Faye, why on earth are you apologizing? Everything worked out perfectly.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, let's face it, honey. This was a family barbecue, and, well, you're not family. I didn't really want you here, so I made sure my plans didn't involve you.
What? But why?
I literally just said that you're not a part of my family. Weren't you listening? You're really not the brightest girl, are you?
I know what you said, but why? I mean, I know Rick and I aren't married yet, but I'm still his fiancé. That means that I'm technically a part of your family.
Look, even when you do marry my son, I won't consider you to be a part of my family. You're just not the right kind of person to fit in with everyone. We'd be much better off without you, and so I honestly don't think that you should be here anymore.
Where on earth is all of this coming from? I thought we were getting along well.
Well, of course I'd play nice in front of my son, but the truth is that I truly think that he could do so much better than you, and so of course I don't want you coming to any of my family get-togethers. It would just be very hypocritical of me to act as if I'm accepting you into the family when, really, I'm not.
But I've not done anything.
Oh no, it's not that you've done anything. You just simply don't fit in with who I want in my family. That's all. So, of course, I'll have to make sure that you don't get the wrong idea and think that you're actually welcome. Anyway, I've got to... Hopefully I won't be seeing you soon. Oh, and before I forget, I've arranged for the family to go away for a long weekend in a few weeks. It'll be on the 20th of July.
But that's my hen night. It's all been arranged by my maid of honor. I can't just cancel on them. We were all looking forward to it.
Yes, I know. Why do you think I arranged it for them?
So you've purposely arranged a family vacation for a date that I won't be available, just so I wouldn't be able to come with everyone?
Yep.
Right, that's it. I'm definitely going to be telling Rick about all of this.
You can try. I doubt he'll believe someone he's known for a couple of years over his own mother who raised him. He'll just think you're jealous.
I'm not scared. I've been with him for ages now. We know each other and he knows that I wouldn't lie about this kind of thing. I'm not that kind of person.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see then, won't we?
Whatever. I'll talk with him right now. Hey, Rick, are you still at your mom's house?
Hey, sweetie. Yeah, I was just about to head out, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, did you know that your mom had arranged a family weekend away for the weekend I'm having my hen party?
Huh? The 20th?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, maybe she forgot that it was your hen weekend?
No, she didn't. I messaged her saying that I was sorry that I couldn't make it to the barbecue today. And she said that she purposely told me the wrong day and that she's made this family getaway purposefully on the weekend of my hen do, just so I couldn't come.
What? No, she wouldn't do that. She loves you.
No, she really doesn't.
Look, you've had a long day at work, so maybe you're just tired and misunderstanding something.
I'm not. I've got all of the texts here between your mom and I, so I can prove that what I've said is the truth.
Well, let me talk to my mom, okay?
She's just going to deny it.
Well, if you've been messaging her, then she'll have the text on her phone as well. I'll just ask to see those.
Okay.
Okay, so I've talked to her and she said that you were the one who was mean to her in the past, like when we first started dating, and so she hasn't really felt comfortable being around you since then.
What? That's not true at all.
Are you sure? You didn't say anything that she could have potentially misunderstood when you first met her?
No, you were there when I first met her. I was just me. I couldn't have been any kinder. I wanted to make a good impression. Apparently, I failed at that.
Well, maybe we just need to get together and talk everything through. I don't want you and my mom at each other's throats all the time. I love you both, so if we can sort this out, then the least we can do is try.
Okay, I'm willing to for you.
Thank you. I'll be heading home now, so I won't be able to respond to any texts. I'll see you soon.
Okay, I'll see you soon. I love you.
Ugh, I can't believe you actually told on me to my son. What a little witch you are. It wasn't enough to take my little boy, but now you're actually trying to turn him against me? Well, two can play at this game. By the time I'm through, he'll wish that he never met you.
Look, Sue, I'm not trying to turn anyone against you. You're the one trying to exclude me from the family and basically from Rick's life.
Yeah, well, that's because you deserve it. You're just a horrible, ugly little witch who in no way deserves my son.
Okay, I'm done. I'm just not going to bother talking to you. You obviously won't change how you feel about me no matter what, so I'm just going to go and relax for the rest of my evening. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Whatever. Just don't bother me or my family ever again.
I'm marrying Rick in 3 months, so that's going to be quite difficult to do.
You won't be if I have anything to say about it.
Huh? Seriously, Sue? You're trying to exclude me from my own wedding rehearsal dinner? Rick told me all about it. How you were trying to tell him to just forget about me and do the dinner with you as my stand-in. I mean, that's just so messed up, I don't even know where to begin.
There's nothing wrong with that. He's my son, so I should be able to have dinner with him.
Not my wedding dinner.
Whatever. I thought I told you not to bother my family ever again.
You know what? I didn't want to do this, but you left me with no choice. I've talked it over with Rick, and after seeing how you've been treating me and not even attempting to get along with me, he's agreed with this decision.
Oh, what's that then?
You're uninvited from the wedding.
What? You can't do that. That's not right. It's my son's wedding, so I get to come no matter what.
Actually, no, you don't. I didn't want to exclude you from the biggest day of our lives, but you've left me no choice. Rick is sad to do it, but he knows with how you've been acting that you're just going to try and ruin our wedding, and he doesn't want that either. I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
You utter cow. You've been planning this from the start. You've turned my own son against me. You're not good for him. I hate you.
Uh-huh. Unless you can start acting like a mature adult and actually trying to get along with me, for Rick's sake, then you're just going to have to be excluded from things that include the both of us. I won't stop him from seeing you, of course, as he's your son, but I won't be there. And if we are planning to do something together, then you obviously won't be invited.
I haven't even done anything. You're just trying to make me out to be the villain here.
I've not done anything. You've made this mess yourself. If you want to get out of it, then you need to start acting like a mature adult.
Fine. I'm sorry, okay? Now I can come to the wedding.
It doesn't work like that. You can't just say you're sorry and expect to get your own way. You need to actually show that you're willing to try. You've got a couple of weeks until the wedding, so maybe if you're able to show that you're willing to change, you can come.
Fine.
Well then, goodbye for now. I guess we'll talk soon.
Whatever.
My mother-in-law did end up coming to the wedding, but she was constantly monitored by her daughters. She did try to make a scene when we were doing the speeches, but Rick quickly shut her down and told her to be quiet or she would be asked to leave. Needless to say, after that she didn't make a sound. Our relationship still isn't great, but Rick and the rest of his family have finally come to realize the truth about their mom. They have all taken my side and don't see her as much now. I feel bad, but at the same time, it was her own behavior that landed her in the position that she's in. Maybe she'll start to rethink her behavior soon. Until then, me and my husband are more than happy with one another.